Hello everybody and welcome to hole number 4, par 4 of the Oasis on tour number 10, the club Oceania. I'm going to show you here how to play this hole in the best way possible. First, we do need to have in mind that the drive is downhill. We're going to play 10% downhill and we're going to use the club that gives us the most distance and also the most topspin. You can see I'm using 6 bars of topspin here, and that's going to be the normal amount that I do want us to use. We're going to play this one 4.5 rings. I stretch it out a little bit here. So I do find myself with a bounce that I do like on the other fairway. Then I pull down and then I take my shot. You can see there that I pulled myself out from overpowered position, and that was the only thing that I was really looking for. You can see here on the next fairway, we're going to get a ball that rolled very strange. Sometimes we're going to basically stop. Sometimes we're going to go directly down into the rough if we roll too far. And sometimes we're going to stay at a point that we do like. Very, very hard to estimate how this ball is going to roll and therefore where it's going to land. So we can just be sure to not use more than 6 bars of topspin if we do have tailwind, or for that matter crosswind. Rather go with overpower to compensate for needing more topspin. The only way I would use more use more topspin than 6 bars is if I would be playing in headwind. Then I would be using as much as I possibly can. This shot becomes absolutely excellent from our opponent, but he's playing with a power 1 ball, and it's important here with a power 3 ball to be able to get up here to possibly play the rough bump. You know, now we do have some headwind. We're gonna see, we're most likely going to be okay with that. With straight headwind, we're definitely not going to go for the rough bump, then we would bounce here in the end. Here, we're also going to over adjust 10%. I'm not going to use any backspin here due to the headwind combined with the bounce in the rough there. So we're going to make max distance adjustment, which is going to be 9.8. So like basically 1-on-1 plus 1 ring. So slight overpower, not much. And we hit the perfect there in the end. And we're going to bounce in the rough and we're going to roll out nicely here. You can see there that we did get a good speed with our ball. And that's something that is very hard to judge, of course. Like if you bounce in the rough, in headwind, the ball is going to lose distance. We're going to have a more of a compressed ball guideline than normal. If I would be having crosswind here, I would be going 1.5 to 2 bars of backspin. If I would be having tailwind go with the rough bump, I would be using 2 bars of backspin to 2.5. And now with headwind, I never use any backspin whatsoever. I do want the ball to give the ball a chance to get in the hole, and therefore I don't want to use any backspin whatsoever. So you can see that we came into overpower. That's not what we do want to do. So if we do feel that, okay, now we do need to go into overpower, back up, bounce over to from the first fairway to the next one instead, and just take the easy approach to the green. Thank you so much for watching hole number 4, par 4 of the Oasis on tour number 10, the Club Oceania. If you do have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. If you do want to get the text guides for tour number 10, check out patreon.com/golf-tommy.